everyone, so we're going to go over another example, and we're going to be doing an example on single quotes. So let's set up a variable, so let's say var location, and we're going to do single quotes, so Alaska, all in lowercase. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to console.log and just say I live in, and we want to again make the first letter of Alaska capital. So we're going to add some concatenation here and say location dot char at position 0. So the character at position 0, which is A, we're going to uppercase it. So we're going to use the method dot to uppercase. And then what we're going to do is we're going to call that location, and I'm going to take everything after, so it should be dot slice, and everything at the first position and after, we're just going to grab that information and add it to the sentence. So it should show up as the first letter as uppercase, and then the rest of it added next to it. So then it'll be capital A for Alaska. So let's save it and run this in our terminal, and it says I live in Alaska. And again, if we want to add some sort of period at the end, I'm going to actually change this not double quotes, but single quotes, so it's all consistent. So single quote, and then at the end, I'm also going to use single quotes, and then just add a period. So now you can see here, this variable is using single quotes. This sentence here is using single quotes as well. So there's not too much of a real difference between the single and double quotes, but if you're using single quotes, just stick to single quotes throughout this or throughout the entire sentence. Don't go back and forth and mix things between single and double quotes. It's just about consistency. But that's what I'm going to do right here. I'm going to save it, and you can see here if I run it, it's going to say I live in Alaska with the period at the end.